Hey everybody, it's Elise. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to go over the large car repair 12-month payoff update that I have mentioned that I want to periodically update myself and y'all who are interested, because I think it's important to share the journey of how you start and all your goals and your hopes, and then how you end, but also the middle of what it took to get there. And if you were able to meet those goals, and if you weren't, why that's okay. And at least we did something. So a few things before I talk about what I've been doing these last couple months, because at this point it's almost 4 months since January has passed and the car has gotten fixed. The first thing I want to make mention of is that the car is actually doing well. I think that's important to make note of, because you never know with car repairs. As a female, I just always feel nervous when I go to a mechanic and he's not someone in my family, because I just feel like they're going to take advantage of that, because most of them are men. And I'm not trying to say all mechanics are shysty, because they're not, but I just never know. And $45 is a lot to give to somebody off of complete trust. But I can honestly say that the car is doing well, and it feels like it was before, which is nice. And I feel like I finally have a safe car. The next thing is that I did not do the $2,300 repair that they recommended. And that is because after talking to my uncle, who is a mechanic, shout out to Uncle Mo if you're watching this video, he gave me some tips onto figuring out if I really needed to do it. And shocker, I did not need to do it. So see there, even though they did well on the $4,500 repair, they still were trying it to see where they could get with me, because $4,500 plus $2,300 is a lot of money. And then the last thing, I guess, is just to kind of go over what my original goal. So goal every month was to save $375. And even in January, I did not hit that mark, but I was hoping in February, March, April, May, and so forth that I would, because y'all remember I was like, I'm going to pick up extra shifts. I'm going to do this. This is totally doable. We'll see. So how did the progress go? I can say that in February of 2024, I was able to save $163.86. Mind you, real quick, in January, I paid off $277. So February was a little bit low. And so people might be like, oh, what happened to extra shifts and saving everything, finding everything in your budget to go towards it? I actually did work extra shifts in February. I was able to do that. However, it just didn't come up to that amount, and I wasn't going to kill myself about it. Roll around to March, I was able to save a little bit over $200. And that was actually from not picking up shifts, because honestly, after February, I stopped picking up shifts. I was no longer into it. And I was like, I got to find a way, because I don't want to pick up shifts. I don't want to be at work more than I really need to. Let's go to April 2024. I was able to put away $154.04. And then I'm going to put May, because even though we still have a little bit in May, I am going to be able to put away $170.03. Honestly though, something came up and I have to put it towards that. What that thing is a traffic ticket. Yeah, y'all, I'm a little bit of a speed demon, and mind you, I'm a safe driver, but sometimes I do drive a little fast, and I am what they call an offensive driver and not a defensive driver, and that's what I got. And I take full responsibility. It sucks, but I got to do it, and I need to calm down in these streets, which I will, because I cannot afford to be getting tickets like this, and I'm also too old for that. Regardless, that's going there. I am like 90% sure that I'll be able to dedicate it to it, and that's actually how much the ticket is. So I'm moving on with my life and doing better. What I can say is that from the February, March, and April, I was able to save a little bit over $500, and that is already in my savings account to the car repair fund. And real quick, let's go to where this is. I've already written this down actually. So February, the actual balance that I want to pay off is $4,500. After January is 4,200, a little bit over 4,000. We're under 4,000 now. We're at 3,857 in March, and as of last month, we're at $3,700 pretty much. May would have made it to pretty much 3,500, which is almost 1,000, but it's gonna be at 3,700 until the end of June. How do I feel about that? I could be better off, not gonna lie, because at this rate, I'm only gonna get to paying 2,000 off instead of the whole 4,500. Honestly, y'all, that might be where it's at. Unless some windfall happens and I get some extra money, I'm gonna be okay with that, because I feel like that's better than nothing. And I don't know, unless I feel super inspired to do something, I'm also kind of okay with doing it slowly and taking care of my car in the way I have it now. So I needed to get a tire rotation. I did that, even though I didn't want to, because I want to take care of my car. I do have some money hopefully coming next year that I'm going to put towards my car to make sure it is maintained. And that's that. I'm just praying I don't need tires or anything till at least 2025. That's where I'm at. And I will update y'all in a few more months. And hopefully there's a windfall. But if not, it's going to be probably around this, because I'm not going to kill myself. The car is working. That's all I care about. Until next time, guys, I will see y'all, and thank y'all for hanging out with me. See you later. Bye.